Okay everybody, let's talk about the Steam game Rotfront. It's August 2026 and there are still zombie games flooding Steam every other Tuesday. And yet we've got Rotfront, a single-player FPS that quietly launched into early access back in May and has been chugging along with a positive rating for what feels like, well, forever now, to where most of you have probably never even heard of the name. It's the kind of indie shooter that doesn't reinvent the wheel, it just flat out runs you over with it. You play as John Graves, former Tier 1 operator for Delta Force, the only successful product of a top-secret enhanced operator program. While the world has absolutely collapsed around him, he is still around to save what's left of the humanity. The outbreak has consumed most of the county. The government is barely hanging on, and so their solution is to drop you, a single operative, into Washington state in 2034 alone, to clear zones of infected populations and uncover whatever rot is festering beneath. No squad, no support. Only you and every weapon you have and a hell of a lot of rots. And the funny thing is, that solo job, lone wolf feel, works okay. The game's very fast and aggressive in its own unique way, and you have an incredible, satisfying dash that allows you to just blink out of danger and a reflex mode that drastically slows time so you can make all those little headshots you've dreamed of while you're high on bullet time fantasies. The weapons have that wonderful weighty feel. The feedback from shooting these damn things feels great, and honestly, for what is the early access game of a very small team in Blackridge Entertainment, the shooting part is done right, which is a nice thing for an indie shooter. At this moment, we're at 9 missions currently, mainly clearing and exterminating with the odd defense in between, while you can unlock 15 weapons. Honestly, that's quite the full little game already for where it's at. And it clocks in under 10 gigabytes in 2026. I mean, that alone is somewhat impressive on its own. And like every indie game, it's not perfect. It's an early access, but the start is looking great. Enemies get a bit sleepy at times, content is obviously limited, and a couple of the mechanics need ironing out. The framework, however, is solid, and the price is excellent. Currently, the game is around the $15 mark full price, and has already been down to the $10 mark. The devs actively post updates and they talk and listen to the community. I was expecting a mindless button-mashing FPS when I started this, but Rotfront is a very focused, satisfying, no-nonsense experience that completely respects your time as a player while actually making you feel like a one-man zombie cleanup operation. If you're completely burned out on the wave-based shooters and you just want something straightforward, give Rotfront a quiet consideration. Leave a comment below if you have been enjoying yourself clearing infected towns and what you think of this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.